Have you ever felt like you're fighting a ghost? You set a goal, you find the motivation, but within days, you're back to the same habits, the same fears, and the same reality. It's not because you're lazy, it's because you're trying to change your life using only 5% of your brain. The other 95%, it's a locked program, a silent architect that was written before you were even 7 years old. Today on Mind Universe, we stop fighting the ghost and start editing the code. I'm giving you the 21-day manual override protocol. By the end of this video, you won't just have information, you'll have the blueprint to rewrite your reality from the inside out. Let's begin. Science calls it neuroplasticity. I call it the universal edit button. Your brain is not a hard drive, it's a living organism that can be rewired. But there's a gatekeeper, the critical analytical mind. It sits between your conscious desires and your subconscious power. Most people fail because they try to shout at the gatekeeper. They use willpower, they use logic, but the gatekeeper just blocks the way. We aren't going to shout, we're going to bypass it. We need 21 days because that is the biological window for your neurons to begin forming a new default setting. If you try to do it in 3 days, the old wires simply snap back. We are building a new internal infrastructure. Phase 1, the deprogramming, days 1 to 7. Phase 1 is about awareness. You cannot delete a file you haven't found yet. For the next 7 days, you are an observer. Most people are slaves to their thoughts because they think they are their thoughts. You need to realize that you are the space in which the thoughts happen. Every time you feel a limitation, I can't afford this, I'm not good enough, this won't work, don't fight it. Don't try to replace it with a positive thought yet. Simply label it. Say to yourself, that is a glitch in the old program. When you label a thought, you detach from it. You move from being the actor in the movie to being the director behind the camera. Your task for week 1, keep a glitch log. This is critical. You must write down the 3 most recurring negative scripts your brain runs. Is it a script about money? Is it a script about your worth? Or is it a script about your past? We are identifying the target. Without identifying the specific virus in your code, phase 2 will not work. You must be brutally honest with yourself during these first 7 days. The program survives on your ignorance. It dies under your observation. Phase 2, the neural overwrite, days 8 to 14. Now that we've identified the glitches, we enter the Theta window. This is the most powerful tool in the Mind Universe arsenal. Twice a day, the first 5 minutes after you wake up and the last 5 minutes before you sleep, your gatekeeper is off duty. Your brain enters the Theta state where it is highly suggestible. In this state, the boundary between your imagination and your physical reality disappears. The protocol. During these windows, do not use I want. I want is a declaration of lack. It tells your subconscious that you don't have it, so it keeps you in a state of wanting. Instead, use I am. Close your eyes and visualize a scene that implies your goal is already achieved. Don't just see it as a movie screen in front of you. Step into the scene. Feel the temperature of the air, the sound of the voices, the emotion in your chest. If you are visualizing success, feel the weight of the trophy or the handshake of a partner. You are manually dragging files from your imagination into your subconscious hard drive. If you can feel the emotion of the wish fulfilled, your brain believes it has already happened. It cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a physical one. You are literally tricking your biology into a new reality. Phase 3, reality locking, days 15 to 21. The final phase is the most difficult, the reality lock. This is the bridge of incidents. This is where your old world will try to pull you back. Your bank account, your relationships, or your boss might show you the old reality. This is the test. Most people quit here because they look at the outside world and say, nothing has changed. But in the Mind Universe, we know that the 3D world is just a delayed reflection of the internal world. Your job is to ignore the 3D reflection. Act as the person who has already completed the reset. This isn't fake it till you make it, it is embody it until it is. If the new version of you is confident, walk with a straight back today, even if you feel nervous. If the new version is wealthy, stop checking prices with anxiety, even if your balance is low. You are training your nervous system to stay in the new frequency regardless of the environment. You are locking the new code into place. By day 21, the old program will feel like a distant memory, and the new program will become your autopilot. You won't have to try to be different. You will simply be different. 21 days. That's all that stands between the version of you that is stuck and the version of you that is limitless. Think about how many sets of 21 days you have wasted living the same loop. This is your chance to break the cycle. I want to see who is truly committed to this shift. Look at the person next to you in the comments. We are a global community of architects, a collective of minds deciding to take back control. Type Day 1, Rewrite initiated below to timestamp your start and commit to the process. This is Mind Universe. We don't just talk about change, we engineer it. If you're ready to evolve and join a community of people who refuse to live on autopilot, subscribe and join the movement. Your new reality isn't coming. It is already here, waiting for you to match its frequency. I'll see you at the end of day 21. Keep reprogramming.